Hi kids, I'm Devora and I'm here from JH Kids, and I know that you're home and that you've been home for quite a while and it's a little bit longer to go, and you might be missing your friends and you might be missing playing and seeing your teachers, and we thought of some activities that we could show you that you can do together with your mum or dad or big sister or brother, and you don't have to read or write to do them. So we're going to start each time by telling a story, and then we're going to share an activity to do that story. So let's begin. Today I want to read you a book called In My Heart, and this is a book of feelings by Jo Witek and illustrated by Christine Roussey. Let's have a look what's inside. It's a beautiful book. You can see all the bumps going into the middle. In My Heart, a book of feelings. Let's get it a bit closer so you can see it nicely. My heart is full of feelings. Big feelings and small feelings. Loud feelings and quiet feelings. Quick feelings and slow feelings. My heart is like a house with all of these feelings living inside. Can you see the house? Sometimes my heart feels like a big yellow star, shiny and bright. I smile from ear to ear and twirl around so fast I feel as if I could take off into the sky. This is when my heart is happy. She does look very happy. Can you think of things that make you feel happy? Other times my heart feels strong. I stand up tall as if I can touch the clouds. New people and places don't frighten me. I can do it. Watch me go. This is when my heart is brave. What are some things that you do that make you feel brave? When I get really angry, my heart feels as if it's going to explode. Don't come near me. My heart is yelling hot and loud. This is when my heart is mad. Can you think of things that make you feel mad? When I feel mad, it's a good idea to get out of the way so that I don't explode at everybody. But other times, my heart is cool. I bob along gently like a balloon on a string. My heart feels lazy and slow, as quiet as snowfall. This is when my heart is calm. I actually feel calm when I'm reading stories. When do you feel calm? On harder days, mean words hurt my feelings. And my heart feels hurt too. It's fragile and delicate, but it can be healed with extra kisses. This is when my heart is broken. Do you sometimes feel sad? What kind of things make you feel sad? And what kind of things help you when you feel sad? Some days, my heart feels as heavy as an elephant. There's a dark cloud over my head and tears fall like rain. This is when my heart is sad. See, I made a mistake. I mixed up the feelings, because this feeling is when you feel hurt, when someone's hurt your feelings, when someone said something or shouted at you and you didn't really understand why. That's hurt, not sad. Sad is this one. And they're different, and I just remembered that. But my heart doesn't stay sad. Like springtime after winter, the sun comes out again. My heart grows tall like a plant reaching towards the sky. This is when my heart is hopeful. She's watering the plants because she knows that they're going to grow again. And hopeful is when you remember I'm going to go back to preschool and I'm going to see my friends and teachers again, and things are going to go back to normal again. I believe that. I'm hopeful. Eek! When I see something scary, my heart beats fast. I feel cold, as if a chilly breeze has crawled up my neck, and I run away as fast as I can. This is when my heart is afraid. I feel afraid sometimes when I hear loud noises, or when someone gives me a shock from behind me, and I think, what is that? What are things that make you feel afraid? When it's time for a bit of fun, my heart feels full of giggles and wiggles. Abracadabra! I hop around like a bouncy bunny. This is when my heart is silly. Do you sometimes bounce around like a bouncy bunny when your heart feels silly? Sometimes I hide my heart away where no one can see, like my own small treasure. I don't want anyone to look at me. Safe on my swing, I can watch the world from up above. This is when my heart is shy. Maybe you feel shy when you're meeting new people. I sometimes feel shy when I'm meeting new people. My heart can feel so many feelings, and yours can too. Today, my heart is proud. How does your heart feel? Good question. Will you turn to your mummy or daddy and tell them how your heart feels? So this is the book that we just read, and now let's do a couple of fun activities that go with the book. So the first one is, I have shared a link to some printable feeling cards because we feel so many different things and we want your kids to be able to identify the different feelings as they experience them, or the next level in their development will be to notice it in those around them. And we want to be able to move beyond happy, sad, and angry. So we want to go beyond those feelings and expand our vocabulary around these words. So we've added a link. You can print out these cards, and I'll just show you a few different ways. It's really good. My toddler's not home right now, but if she was, I would have gotten her to, she's 3.5, to cut them herself. We don't have a color printer. If you don't have a color printer, then your little one can color them in as well. And if you don't have a printer at all, then take out a pen and a paper and go into Google Images and find some pictures of different feelings and draw them yourself. So let's talk about a few different games that you can play with these cards, and we'll add a link to that as well. One is put them down, face down, and pick up the first one. Oh, I got surprised. So I'm going to make a face that shows me this card, but I'm not going to tell you what this card says. So let's see if you can guess what it is that I am feeling by my face. Do I look surprised? Let's see the next one. Let's see if you can guess it without me telling you what it is. This is me feeling worried. Let's find one more to share with you, and then I'll teach you another game. I bet you guessed it. I'm feeling sad. So you can play this with your children. Your children will definitely be able to show you these faces. That's one game. Another one is to pick up the emotion and make a face to match. So you can read it out to your child, or your child can read it together with you. Scared, and together show each other your scared faces. Or if you have a mirror, even better, grab a hand mirror and show the face in front of the mirror. So you can say, I'm feeling excited, and show that excited face in the mirror and let your little one see their excited expression and your excited expression. So that's a second game. With older kids, you can pick a card and share a time that you felt a feeling. So if you, for example, pick up surprise, they may describe a surprise birthday party, but they won't use the word surprise, and you have to guess what they're feeling. You can print out 2 copies and play a matching game. You can print out 4 copies and play Snap. So that's with these. That's activity 1. And again, I'm going to attach all the links. And another thing you can do is you can take a paper plate and a paddle pop stick or a piece of paper, and again, we've got links for that, and draw different feelings that you and your child may experience. And you can do this as well as them. And the visual cue is really good. So if you have, see, I've done it quite simply, just with texters. This is when I feel silly, and your child may go and take it from the room and show that they feel silly. Or if they don't want to say that they're feeling sad, they might just go and pick up their paper plate and bring it to you and say, I feel sad right now, or show you that they feel sad. You can do it with string. I mean, you can get very creative, and we will add some links to that. Yeah, you can also print out googly eyes. You can cut out things and put different paddle pop sticks and straws and make very, very silly faces. This is when I feel silly, and this is when I feel sad. And then you can take the song, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands, and create your own version to it that includes other emotions and feelings. So if you're happy and you know it, clap your hand. If you're feeling silly and you know it, do a somersault. Or if you're feeling excited and you know it, spin around. If you're feeling sad and you know it, have a good cry. If you're feeling angry and you know it, stomp around. You can sing that with your children, and you can create a good 20-minute, half an hour activity out of this book and this theme. During the lockdown, there are many feelings that we're feeling as adults and as kids, and we want for you to be able to identify them and to also express them. You can also do Simon Says. Simon Says, show a happy face. Simon Says, show a mad face. Simon Says, show a silly face, etc., etc. We look forward to seeing you again. Hopefully we'll be sharing 2 of these videos every week to get you through the lockdown, and send some suggestions of activities or books that you'd like us to read. We will see you next time. Bye.